Hello, everybody. Very glad to interact with you all as part of this podcast series. Thanks to Fusionatica for having me in this one. Firstly, to provide a quick background about myself, I am Sai Nishanthi, currently working in Bangalore. I've been born and brought up in Chennai, and professionally, I'm a chartered accountant. Music is something which has always traveled with me apart from academics. So I learned Carnatic music as well as I learned violin for a period of 4 years. But Carnatic music, vocal classes is something which has always been with me right from a very young age. And I have had the opportunity to learn from three different gurus. Firstly, it was Mrs. Vasanthi Gopal, and then I learned from Mrs. Leelavati Gopalakrishnan. And then recently I also got the opportunity to learn from Padma Bhushan Srimati Sudha Raghunathan. It is quite interesting as to how I got to learn from Sudha Raghunathan ma'am. So my dad uses Instagram, and then he got to know that there are classes which ma'am is taking under Sudharnava Academy. So I also use Instagram, but I didn't bump across such an ad, but my dad got to know about it, and then he wanted me and my sister to give it a try, and that's how we actually got to know about these classes. And there were like initial recordings which we have to send for us to get selected for that, and once we sent it out, we were selected to pursue classes directly from her. Yeah, there have been many learnings, but if I'll have to say two things, will be one, giving importance to details, and second thing is patience. Like she is like extremely patient that any mistake, like how much ever time people do make it, it's something every time you would be interrupted in between the singing, and you would be asked to change that. So that is something which I have been like, it was a bit shocking for me initially, as to how a person of such a stature is actually so humble enough to help us get the details, and as well as patient enough to correct it multiple times. And also this is regarding the music classes and everything. And apart from that, I think personally a very very humble person, because initially when the classes started, like obviously the students were anxious and then nervous also, but she made it a point like people are very comfortable with ma'am. So that is something which we all definitely adore. Regarding the balance between profession and music, I would say it is honestly getting difficult day by day. It was manageable when school was there, and even after that during classes it was manageable, but now it is definitely becoming difficult. But the one thing which makes it still going is having platforms like Fusionatica, because you have a platform, there is an opportunity, and then there are people to encourage, and what else a person needs. So it's just like that's the thing which gives us the boost to practice, to perform, and then to ensure that we are better in each of our performances. So definitely platforms like Fusionatica only keep us going, or else I would definitely doubt if there will be a balance at all. I would like to sing a verse from Saundarya Lahari. Bhumau skalitabadana bhubireva valambanam त्वयि जातपरादाना त्वमेव चरणं शिवे शिवशक्त्या युक्तो यति भवति शक्तः प्रभवितुम् न चेदेवं देवो न खलु कुशलः स्पन्दितुमपि अतस्त्वामाराध्या हरिहर विरजादि पिरबि प्रणन्तुं स्तोतुं वा कथमकृतपुण्यः प्रभवति।
संध्या FFPA